So, for those of you who do not know, we are the Full Disclosure Podcast, and y'all know I can't fucking count. So, what episode is this?
Episode 10.
Episode 10. I know how to count to 10, but you know, I don't be counting. And if you don't know who I am, you better go back and look back at the old episodes. But you can follow me on Clubhouse at Miami_KI. So,
I like it.
And I'm Alex. You can follow me on Instagram, Lexandria with 2 X's and then underscore. So LEXXANDRIA_.
She had to think of her name.
I did.
What's my name? I don't know my name.
And I'm Amber. You can find me on Instagram at The Real Amber Show. No dots, no punctuations, no underscores, no none of that.
So, should we introduce you guys, or should you tell them yourself? Y'all tell them who the fuck y'all is. Y'all, we have guests this week, and we told you guys about them last week that they were going to be on this week. So go ahead, fellas, and introduce yourselves.
Who's going first?
Now, I will say this. Our intros is kind of
a little different.
Wait, we're gonna do the actual intros, or are we going to just like this?
Why not?
I'm about to start spitting some lines.
Oh shit! And we might go next.
Do what we do.
Okay.
Yo, what up, people? It's your boy Chad Dave from WWTV. What we talking about?
AKA.
Back in the building, back in the place to be.
AKA.
At the Full Disclosure headquarters.
Yeah.
We are in the building. Who I got in the building with me?
Shopping bags,
That's a fact.
CEO, the veteran, perfect fucking attendance,
Here.
Present.
71 fucking north.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am 1/3 of a few things.
Talk about it.
The first would be I am 1/3 of the Rollout Boys.
Roll out.
It's impeccable.
Not to be confused with 1/3 of the Toxic
Top
Boys.
set, top set, top set.
That's the most fun.
Last and certainly not least,
Talk about
the
it.
most important, it is I,
Yes.
1/3 of the Ohio fucking daddies.
He's in the building. AKA the dancing band.
But then
Who else in the building with me today?
Man, y'all know what it is, man. If you don't know me, 10 of your friends do.
Indeed.
Local nigga with a major buzz.
One more time.
Local nigga with a major buzz.
Difference.
You feel what I'm saying? He is I am him. You feel what I'm saying? We in the building. I'm Des Ornez. You know, quick to tell him real quick, you know, you better turn around and see who you turning down. You know?
Still.
COVID tape coming.
Quarantine tape. Oh man, we got the super engineer, the Kid Blaze in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's the one to make our show go, and then you got me. Man.
The Mix NBC's on. Y'all are welcome to it. You know, we got.
Oh, y'all gotta come to our headquarters.
This is what we do. Home and away game. Home and away game, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're definitely fans of the Full Disclosure Podcast.
Facts.
I've been peeping. I've been watching, seeing what y'all doing.
Okay.
And you know what I mean. So I thought it was only right that we invade and see what what y'all doing and try to and bring our fans to what y'all doing, and y'all bring our fans to what we doing, and you know we want to see the podcast community grow, because I feel like.
Columbus got something to say.
Yeah, like there's a lot of dope creatives here, but for some reason, people don't collab. So I thought, like, I want to try to help break the mold and be like, and show people, like, yo, it can be done. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So far,
It's the collaboration
very
for me.
impressed.
Absolutely,
Very impressed.
absolutely.
That intro, I'm kind of thinking about ours. Like,
And I was right for real. And I was right for real.
See, when I be trying to add a little corniness, a little spice, she be like, I don't like that. I was like, the corny.
we're back and we're black. My birthday, we're black. I'm like,
But I mean,
But it gets people intrigued, because I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch doing?
I'm like,
talking
no,
about-
I'll be like 5 seconds. Yeah, let me ask you.
I'd be like,
that's me.
But I mean, we've been doing this for a minute though, so it took us a minute to get to this. Like, it didn't start. Our show didn't start off like with y'all on 10, your 10th episode.
Yeah, we told you we can't count.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, I don't.
Y'all ahead of the game.
Y'all ahead of the game though. Like, we in 10 episodes, we wasn't. I don't think we had the AKAs like 10 episodes in.
Nah, not 10 episodes in.
Yeah,
Well, and if you are watching us right now, you know we are on YouTube at Full Disclosure Pod. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends to go tell a friend, and then we could be friends, and then they could be friends, and then you're gonna see us. And
keep banging.
you can see us you can hit us on Twitter at Full Dis Pod. That's DIZ. You can also find us on Facebook at Full Disclosure Podcast. And if you are going to email us, because we got some letters this week, y'all. You can email us at fulldisclosurepod@gmail.com, Instagram Full Disclosure Pod, and we got some. Is that it? Oh, call us. Don't text us. Don't try to holler at us. But if you want to call us about some advice, it is 614-349-4881. I hope that's the number.
349-1881. And I'm gonna put an emphasis on don't text us nothing.
Please
trying to talk to us because somebody did that.
Oh, so that's a personal.
That's a personal number.
No, it's not a personal number. It's a number for a
Oh.
podcast. But somebody like
They be
like,
coming out. You gotta give disclaimers though, so we gotta let.
I keep forgetting they got the camera like.
You had a few people hitting up that line with no questions.
right. Like
I think they got questions. They got questions. Y'all
They got personal questions. We keep your personal questions for your personal.
don't start off with
What's your
like,
passion?
hey,
You know, questions like that.
You want to know we cannot take
Yeah, you
that
asked me that.
You gonna answer that one, huh?
Dollar signs.
Let me get your Zelle.
Oh, yeah,
What's good?
My number is. But we have a black business this week as normal.
So every episode we thrive on featuring a black-owned business. If you want to hit us up, you can email us at fulldispod@gmail.com or write us on Instagram at Full Disclosure Pod. Full Disclosure Pod. Okay, there you go.
We got a lot of handles, y'all.
Right, okay, and it's every week it's just starting to come together. So this week we have R Extravagant Events and Catering. Because the horns have to go off because we use her.
Okay.
A lot.
Shout out to my motherfucking cousin.
Hey. Okay, shout out to you. Robin would be doing her thing. Okay?
Casey
So
fucking banging.
fire, moist.
All the time. All the
Every
time.
single time.
What is this again?
Moist.
I like that word.
So
Sounds good.
but yes.
Can we get another?
The cakes be moist. I like it.
Try it, please.
Double entendre.
That's a dry cake.
Who wants a dry cake?
Right.
So, anyways, R Extravagant Events and Catering is a full-service event coordinating company that specializes in custom cakes for any occasion, providing elegance and creativity to making any moment in your life special. You can check this company out on Instagram and Facebook at RE Catering. That's REE Catering.
That's the most professional shit I've never heard.
You sounded like a commercial.
You must work in corporate.
Listen, I've been trying to. So when they listen to this episode and they want to plug us in for some money, this is a sample right there.
That's what you do.
Boom! There you go.
So, we had homework last week. We had kind of like two homework assignments, conjunction assignments, but you were supposed to watch the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion.
Mm-hmm.
And
Somebody come in?
I think so. Oh yeah.
It was good. It's so
Anyway. I was about to go turn back and get the pistol. But anyway, we were supposed to watch the Fresh Prince reunion.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
What did you think? What did you think about it? Did you like it? Were you entertained? Did it make you cry?
My allergies flared up a little bit.
I definitely didn't cry.
For sure.
Well, Uncle Phil wasn't there. It was just like, okay, I was like, I know. Because they did it right after they talked about that scene with, like, why my daddy don't want me. And that's, every time I see that shit, I be crying. I'm like, tears, like, hold up. Why does daddy don't want him, man? I be wanting to know, too. It's like, no, but,
So what'd y'all think about it? How'd you like it?
I mean, it was cool. You know, it was good to see them all back on screen.
in the house.
In the house, you know what I mean? Real nostalgia moment. I think, you know, Will, he came off as kind of corny to me in the moment, you know what I mean? But I think everything Will do is extra. Like, he always seemed like he acting, so. But other than that, I mean, it was cool. You know, it is what it is. It's a long time to do a reunion.
30 years?
You know what I mean? And it was just really...
And for it was the Aunt Viv's never meeting for me.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Like
wild.
the fact that they've both been in the industry for this long, and Janet has done interviews, and Light Skin Aunt Viv, I don't know her name.
Just for them both to be
Yeah,
black
but
women.
to be in this industry, it's not that many of us. To never have seen each other is really crazy.
But I can see why they wouldn't
Now,
though, because you know the Janet Huber had like a
beef.
She wasn't fucking with them. She didn't want to see them. None of that. So I can see why they wouldn't have.
And it didn't seem like they would see her ass. Because I thought it was weird that he brought her back and then she wasn't a part of all the rest of the shit. Like when everybody was sitting there. She came in and she gave everybody a hug, but I thought she would be sitting there going through the rest of the episodes with them.
See, I didn't expect that though. I expected them to do it the way they did because they haven't seen her.
It was a setup, like it was like so she could be by herself and explain what happened to her without everybody
did a lot with that because the dark skin Aunt Viv and light skin Aunt Viv was two different bitches. So they needed to explain that. I wanted them to get into them episodes of why Aunt Viv went from being a professor and she was so poised and a part of the movement to then she was sitting at home.
Yeah, the recast was bad. The recast.
Yeah, it wasn't the acting was good. She wasn't Aunt Viv though. Like now she's sitting at home.
But you gotta remember though, at the point in time where they replaced her, they had that baby. So it's like now she probably want to be a stay-at-home mom.
But she didn't. It was past that because
isn't that when she came on? The last
she came on
like after the baby. The baby.
Right. Yeah, but it was like she was no longer
she wasn't vocal. She wasn't
the same person.
Yeah.
They just swapped her out for a whole completely different character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Jazz was the only person to say something.
They should have said she got divorced. He got divorced and remarried, like because.
Right, that's exactly what they should have did. Because it was two different characters at that point. Not only the look, but the character itself.
Right.
Jazz was like, "You look different." I thought that was the best.
And I didn't notice this then, or even watching the reruns, but now. Them breaking the third wall and interacting with the audience, that was huge. Like back then, like that was
especially for sitcoms because they rarely break the fourth wall.
And then if you look at other shows and stuff, like I went back, I caught some Martin over the time period. Like you can see like people playing with breaking the third wall, and when you look at like the Cosbys and shit, they ain't do that shit at all. Like they didn't break the third wall, period. So for them to have been the show to break that through, I thought that was dope. For it to be a black show, and I wasn't paying attention back then, but for them to be on during Monday Night Football too,
That's what I didn't know it was Monday Night Football. I've never seen that last
episode.
Did anybody ever see the last episode?
Yeah, I've seen the last episode.
Yeah, the last episode was when Will was in the empty house when they moved.
Yeah, they literally just moved out.
I'm saying though, but like, did they set the show up as to why they was moving or?
Everybody was kind of.
That was over a course of episodes.
Okay. Going to college or going.
You just remember the meme? Like I know you see the meme with this Will just sitting there now.
I remember the empty house.
Did you watch it like that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And
I'm like, you were watching.
Another thing that I never paid attention to until they pointed it out, Will doing the world. And I was looking, I'm like, damn, that nigga did do that all the time.
That was crazy.
That's crazy to remember. Like
he was
every week
while they recorded, just mouth the niggas,
like saying everybody's lines. Like he's like, man, I knew everybody's lines. Yeah, he's like, I could play everybody. Yeah, I thought it was dope though. Like to see him bring them back.
That's enough.
It definitely was. I'm with you. The dynamic was definitely interesting. Not having the two Aunt Vivs together, but I also get it, right?
Yeah, I think he was trying to surprise the rest of them because remember he said he low key was like hinting like I got a surprise for y'all. She's actually here,
right?
And then they were also happy to see her because they haven't seen her in 27 years. I like that they still have that chemistry after all this time. Even the two Aunt Vivs had a little chemistry with each other. Like there was no beef, no hard feelings, right?
I mean, she shouldn't have hard feelings with her anyway. She just really
it wasn't.
But you know how
Will got her fired for real. She said that it wasn't she got fired, but they knew what they was doing when they was offering her less money.
Right.
They wanted her to quit, and it was because of Will.
Yeah, because she said that she was actually being kind of a bitch on the show from what was going on.
When she was pregnant, who's not like that being pregnant? And then she's in an abusive relationship. Like, who's not gonna be like that? And it's the fact that nobody knew. But then again, you know when somebody's off. You around her every fucking day. You know when her vibe is off. Like, hey, you okay? Like, So you
she expressed that she wasn't really open with that. So she said she shut everybody out.
Yeah, at the same time,
that's why she understood why she
can't
help
you if you don't tell me.
So we've been telling y'all, and we have homework for next week. We're gonna finally talk about The Undoing. We're giving y'all some time to catch up if you have not watched. It's over now.
Catch up.
That is y'all need some time to watch it.
I can't watch it. It's not working. I can't watch it.
It's so
I haven't started it yet. First 2 episodes, and I cannot watch it.
Be here.
Next week I'm gonna be here.
You're HBO back.
Yeah, Amber, I've heard that it was really good.
It's really good.
I haven't started it yet, but
Maybe I can start on episode 3, like I Breaking Bad. I didn't watch the whole first.
Girl, like on Ozark, you didn't watch the whole first season.
We got a lot to cover this week. It was a lot of shit that went on this week. So I guess let's start here with the quick little, little snippet. There's been a lot of federal indictments on hip hop right now.
It's been going down.
So free Casanova. That's the homie.
2-time.
Yeah.
He turned himself in?
Yeah, he turned himself in. G Herbo is home because that nigga was on Clubhouse the other night. Yeah. And Young and May went to jail the other day for some shit like hard.
She went, that was just hard.
She looked wild, bro.
She looked crazy.
She looked crazy in her picture.
Yeah.
Her neck was real big, like.
But there's been just a slew of investigations on hip hop as of lately. So I just wanted to mention that and free the guys. Do y'all have anything to say about that? Do y'all think it's an indictment on hip hop? Because the way it's been moving, it's been a lot, like down to Cardi and them case, like that. It's been hush hush for a while, but that is a federal indictment case as well, because they're trying to wrap her up in her homegirl shit. Yeah,
with the strippers.
Yeah.
They got into
the fight.
They're making
that was over with.
Yeah,
for a long time.
I thought Brim was locked up, right?
She's still on house arrest.
You know, Brim was doing a podcast.
Yeah. Did she stop?
Shout out to Minna. My man Minna was producing.
I think she's still doing it. I think she's still doing it.
Star Brim. Her and Cardi had a little back and forth.
I don't think it's.
Did you see that?
Yeah, but I
think more so the fans agging it on. I feel like.
But I think that wasn't about.
She's fighting
Cardi had to come out and say, "I'm not talking about Star."
Yeah, because people are forgetting that like they're both fighting cases, so they can't even be cool right now. She can't talk to her best friend. Like but Star is about to. They trying to give her a queen pin charge for that Rico shit. So that shit is serious.
Right.
And then Cardi already coming out and being gang affiliated. If they really tie her to that shit, Cardi will catch a Rico too. This shit is serious. Like, so people egging it on like they ain't friends. Them bitches is probably really friends. They just can't be friends on the internet.
Yeah.
Because she can't have any affiliation with her. Because she had if you ain't noticed, Cardi has completely separated herself from that gang shit. Like, she don't say none of that shit no more.
The money.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
It's just like how Von and Dirk is. Dirk still fighting his case.
Yeah, so, Dirk still fighting his case.
And rest in peace, Von. But they had they caught the case in Atlanta. So I don't want to say it's like I want to say it is an indictment on hip hop, but I just feel like hip hop is more accessible, right? We're the number one genre. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes from hip hop. You know what I mean? Whether people want to admit it or not. And also, a lot of this shit started happening before niggas was who they are. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I think for Cass's shit, they said they had been building this case for like 2 years. Yeah. He was just really getting started at that point in time. So it's fucked up like with us. Like, why can't niggas just get our dirty money too? The country is built off of dirty money. But that's because we can't. The reason why we can't though.
Bodies behind our dirty money.
But and also too, we don't like to lay low with the dirty money. Like, we get the dirty money, we gonna throw it in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like,
so it's like brand with the money arm.
So it's easy for like Bernie Madoff and all them to get away with embezzling millions and billions because. They gon', they're not.
And then it's hip hop. They rap about it.
They rap about it. They flash it. They on social media. Like, come on.
And I feel like what it is like a lot of times it really ain't the artist, right? It's the entourage, but the artists make it a bigger case. So it's just like You know, so it's like, all right, it's not gonna really mean anything if we get the homie, right? But if we can find a way to tie the artist into it, it's gonna make it bigger.
Yeah, it's gonna make an example. It's gonna be all that, like
absolutely. So
right, that's what it seems like based off like with the G Herbo shit. When I like read into that a little bit, it seemed like it's his people.
Right,
doing
it
that.
really wasn't Herbo. They was using Herbo's celebrity to get to do the shit.
Right. Yeah. So. If he goes down for that's crazy. Especially like if because he's not the one that's actually doing it. I'm not pretty sure he knew what was going on though. Yeah, like I'm sure he knew what was going on though. Because that's what the fuck you're supposed to do. When you're the cash cow, your entourage is supposed to be the one to do all that dirty shit for you.
But once you start reaching a certain level, you gotta you can't be one foot in, one foot out.
You gotta start pulling yourself out.
I know it's easier said than done, right? I know it's easier said than done, but
pandemic.
But they still get fast money though. That's the thing. Drug money is fast money. All that shit is fast money. But when you're a rapper and shit like that, like you host shit and you get 10 bands. Right. That's fast money too. I take a Saturday night.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, that's been in the pandemic right now. The drugs is the host money.
You're right. And then I feel like because of the pandemic, they have more time to look at shit.
We're just speaking allegedly now. We are not talking about these men.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
We're not talking about them in their cases.
Because that's not my friend and I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck going on.
Thank you.
We just reporting what's been reported.
Hypothetically.
It was a lot of other shit this week. We can mention this briefly. Ashanti versus Keisha Cole. That versus came out.
I got my money on Ashanti.
I got mine on Keisha Cole.
Ashanti got more hits.
Keisha Cole got them B-sides though. Keisha got the B-sides.
Keisha can write some music.
Because Ashanti
She can definitely sing better.
I'll give you that, but Ashanti write better.
First of all, it's a couple Keisha songs that's automatic points. Automatic.
Which one?
Love.
Yes.
Love.
Ashanti got a couple of top too though. Ashanti got a couple.
I got Ashanti songs for each other.
Like that's.
Her whole Foolish album, every single song could go in that.
I'm telling you, but Keisha's top tier.
I changed my mind.
Against Ashanti's top tier, I'm taking Keisha's top tier over Ashanti's any day.
Let me ask you a question.
Ashanti.
Do they have 20 records?
No.
That's my thing.
They do it.
I thought they were doing it nowhere. Don't do them.
I'm just saying, do they got 20?
I ain't got 20.
They got Ashanti got the features. She got, like I said, I'm 6 and 6.
I think they were 4 to 7 right now.
Like that's it. I don't know how.
I feel like a lot of Ashanti's records ain't her records. It's like it's her hooks on.
Right. Exactly. And that's why Keisha's gonna win because her B-sides is.
I'm not sure because if you look,
But I feel like that's kind of weak.
Ashanti wrote a lot more of her own music than I thought.
She can write.
She wrote COVID, yeah.
Keisha Cole writes too. I don't know. I'm rolling with Keisha.
I like them both.
I don't love you no more.
But Ashanti, she got my.
Every woman has dedicated.
Ashanti had more radio. Did Ashanti have more radio hits? Yeah, Ashanti had more radio hits too.
We doing the verses on the ground. Like we going to Ashanti.
Yeah, I got Ashanti.
Musically,
Ashanti's still cold.
Y'all tripping.
Keisha look good too though. Keisha look good. So
Keisha look good.
I just like
Ashanti look good.
Ashanti
She got 40 kids. That's why.
Do y'all hear me? This woman is 40. She doesn't even look like
40-year-olds.
She looks so good for her age.
It's because she ain't got no kids and no nigga running around stressing her out.
Okay, because I like
and her body
she gonna be on one. That's
Keisha is going to come. I hope she just do this. That I just want her to.
You want her to do that with the orange hair?
Yes.
What was her singing?
I want her to show up with the orange hair, with the blonde stripe,
with the highlight, with the red highlight,
with the white beater. That's what I want Keisha Cole wearing.
With the side.
If she comes through with that, I know my bitch is coming not to play. And if Ashanti ain't in the floor,
if she comes through with Frankie, she ain't come to play. She bring her mom.
It's just hard coming being the next one.
That's a point. That's an automatic point. Frankie come through.
Frankie stay running around with some young nigga. Yeah, I don't know. Frankie be having static mouth. I want to see Frankie versus Mama Jones. How about that versus?
I wouldn't mind that.
Wait, what's Mama Jones?
Jim Jones.
No, it's that one song she was on.
Oh God, you're a psychotic bitch.
What is it? B-I-C-T-H. No, B-I B-I-C-T-H.
That's
That's wrong
what
already.
Chrissy was like,
B-I-C-H.
Oh man, Mama Jones off the motherfucking
I miss Mama
chain.
Jones on TV. I ain't even gonna.
I want to see all the Love and Hip Hop mamas on one show. I want to see Mama D.
Man, but
Mama
not even just Love and Hip Hop. I wouldn't even mind seeing Tokyo Tony on something with them. She would.
She's crazy.
She is crazy. Black China's mom.
Black China's mom.
Okay.
I know y'all seen
Oh,
her.
y'all gotta watch her show.
What was that show where her mom was arguing? What was her mom's favorite?
Black China show?
I need to get the fuck ASAP.
I need to get the fuck ASAP.
That show crazy.
Rockets. Them Rockets. Them Rockets.
Then rock it then.
Is crazy.
You gonna make me rock your shit.
Do you,
Then rock it.
do you know what Coke would do? That's what Coke
Ghetto.
would do.
The ghetto.
That is exactly what
I
Coke would
love
do.
these ghetto ass mamas, huh?
We do.
So back to the bullshit of the week. Let's just go ahead and just start out with the True Kitchen owner. True Kitchen is a restaurant in Dallas, Texas, where the owner went viral this week for basically cussing out the patrons, telling them go shake your ass somewhere else. And I low-key agree with him. It's not many places where black people, we have our shit, where it's our music playing, whether it be rap. If our music is playing, it's usually just R&B. It's very rare that you hear rap music or trap music or anything played anywhere. So I agree with him in the sense of like, I did this for us because it ain't shit like this around here for us. But goddamn, you ain't got to stand on my furniture and shake your ass.
Yeah.
Come on, this is a little bit low-key upscale.
I agree with that. He should have told them to stop, but he went on a whole tangent.
Right,
though.
yeah.
Like we don't have nothing. We came from Africa. I mean, he didn't say that, but right. We came from Africa. We was slaves. Like now we got something. Be polished about yourself, you ghetto Negroes.
Right,
Like, that's what he might as well have said.
I was following you up until that part.
You gotta shoot him some bells, like, cause I'm sure he didn't know he was being recorded. You know what I mean? Like,
He
He should have known he was
He
being
definitely
recorded.
didn't know.
He didn't know, but
We're in an era of.
But what I'm saying though, like, he was
cell phones.
delivering a message, thinking like, I want to get through to him, like, so it wasn't like
ain't
he
the
was
way to do it.
I felt like he could have did it better. I didn't like anything that he said. I didn't like how he made it all about black people, and I didn't like how he was trying to like make them feel like.
Let me ask you a question. Say this is your establishment, and you got people in there, what you deem is disrespecting your place, and they putting it in a bad light. What's going to be your message to the customers?
Listen, if we're playing twerk music, I'm gonna expect you to get up and shake.
you
No,
saying the music-
I'm
the
just
music
let you know.
allowed to-
But then, like
You should have some self-control.
Yeah,
absolutely.
but you don't have to go on a tangent. You just be like, hey,
The
excuse me,
delivery
y'all, can y'all
could've
please?
been- yeah.
Delivery was trash.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, I understood the message. Yeah, bad delivery. You know what I mean? I understood the message.
I mean, yeah, that's where I'm at. I understand the message,
he was
but the
right.
delivery was bad.
But he was definitely right.
I know,
Because
like,
this is a restaurant. I'm trying to have my establishment to look like for a certain class.
You
like,
can be
you know, I want to
sophisticated, ratchet.
Yeah, like you don't have to
gotta be
You can say that without belittling those people.
listen. I could be
That's what I didn't like.
You belittled yourself when you stood your goofy ass up on my
furniture, shake your ass.
And guess who don't got no business no more because who lost business from that?
But he said he didn't give a fuck. He's like, I don't care.
Nah,
if you
because I
ever
feel
come
like
here.
just like us, how we're touring is going to be people that's touring. They're still going to support him because at the same time, there are people at that point that don't want to be around loud ghetto shit. They want to be around people.
And they still want to hear that music.
I feel like here's how I feel about it. I don't feel like he should be canceled. I feel like he should be canceled for that, but I feel like his message could have been better.
I agree with that.
Shops and you all
I don't know. I'm in between because, like, you know, this, you know,
Can't be
sometimes.
classy
I mean,
playing
getting
twerk music.
Cause like in Atlanta, you get the best of both
You can be
worlds.
classy with twerk music.
Yeah,
boy.
I think your dad did. I could be eating my chicken.
And then you're in Texas.
Okay? Yeah.
That's just catering twerk city.
See,
I didn't see what they was actually doing. Was there a video of
she
showing
stood
that?
her monkey ass
She was
up.
stepping
Her
on
booty
the
sweat
table.
went on somebody else's foot.
Right.
Yeah.
Say you in the restaurant with bro.
Getting heels away from me, bro.
I didn't see what that girl, what the girl actually did either. I think she was twerking. I just seen the video of him going on that rant. I didn't see what the girl
Yeah,
did.
the girl was out of pocket.
Yeah, she violent.
Imagine if she was ratchet too and ugly, like you'd be like,
The views.
if it's somebody with a banging body, you gonna
Oh, so if she look good, it's cool, huh?
Regardless of what But he didn't have to go on that tangent. He didn't have to go on that rant like that, talking about black people as slaves. He could have got his point across without saying all that extra shit.
True.
And without belittling them.
Yeah, he
also made a point of he requires men to act a certain way in the establishment, so he wants women to be respected in a certain way, and that ain't a way that you gonna do it up in here.
But you know what?
Old school. You gotta understand. You know,
so I respect him for that because he was really basically telling her, like, baby girl, you just embarrass yourself. Yeah, like you not showing that you have no respect for yourself because you don't even know where to act.
That's wrong.
But that's right.
No, that's wrong.
Because her mama didn't tell her.
Yeah, he's judging her. Yeah,
that's wrong.
That's wrong.
That's fucking mother didn't tell her, because if her mother told her, she wouldn't have did it.
Thou shalt not judge.
And then not only that, but like I don't like how he put all the focus on them. Like I can only that I would have been so pissed. Like. And they probably came from out of town, I would assume.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put it like this. If we was all there at the same time, looking at this bitch, fucking it up, would y'all not look at her like, what the fuck is she doing?
Facts.
This bitch doing
But if they're playing
and that's the whole
But-
thing. I know that.
She got the what song were they playing? Listen, she got her beat. This is all that was playing. Listen, how do you play throw that ass in a circle and expect nobody to get up? That's what that was playing.
Right.
Throw that ass in a circle.
You know how many times you look, we're doing it right now.
Throw that ass in a circle.
Taking a bite to eat.
But I didn't get my goofy ass up and stand up and shake my ass.
No. This is not Coyote Ugly.
And then on top of that, the song was explicit. It's not like it was a clean version.
I would love to be at a restaurant and see somebody shaking their ass to throw their ass.
Because he already said this was supposed to be a space for black people. That's our music. That's our music.
Okay, let's see what these guys say.
But because it's black music,
I'm all the way gonna be like, I'm gonna figure out. I'm not gonna do all that shit.
Just because I play a twerk song doesn't mean that you have to get up and shake your funky ass.
I would have expected it. If you playing turn up music, I'm gonna. If you playing turn up music, I'm gonna expect somebody to turn up. And they're in Texas, like
I expect you to. There is a way to turn up. There is a way to. When I'm at a restaurant, I'm gonna turn up on the seat. If I'm
the only thing that I don't agree with them standing on his furniture. But I don't think there was nothing wrong with them turning
if
up.
you was at Compound, bitch, I would understand. Not at
but I've been to restaurants in Atlanta and it was going down worse than what was.
those are different types of.
But that's Atlanta.
Right, this is Dallas.
But Dallas is lit too.
No,
This is a different type of restaurant.
But he's saying this is
The brunch at Rock South ain't nothing like the brunch at Zari in Atlanta. And those is both they play ratchet music at both of them spots. Niggas is not standing up at Rock South shaking their ass over Catfish and Grits.
But you don't see nobody turning up in like motherfucking Jay Alexander or but why? Because they're not playing twerk music.
Even if they did, they would not. I bet play some twerk music.
That's the tone.
I bet if they play twerk music, somebody's gonna get up and fuck it up.
So Jim's gonna come from the back like, yeah, no.
So two things can be true.
They're playing throw that ass in
Two
a
things can be true.
Yes.
He was dead wrong for the way he came at her. She might have been dead wrong for twerking like that.
Yeah, I don't think she should have stood on the couch. She should have got
ass twerking while
He's been stating this. He's okay.
Oh, that's amazing. Like, think about that. A fat ass, like,
If
in the
there
next
was a
booth
fat ass that's
twerking.
supposed to be twerking, like if they had strippers at the brunch, I'll be like, yo.
How lit is that?
But that's not the mood. That's not the environment. That's not the mood he was trying to say.
But how is that not the
We're
mood
being
he's
creative
saying
in
when he's
2020.
playing?
Because he has a dress code to even get in the fucking restaurant. That's how he showed that.
So let me ask you a question. So
They should
you
be playing
saying
Beethoven
the
then.
music determines what's gonna
How
happen
you
at
gonna
this
act?
Yes,
No, I don't
because mind you, like I said before, like certain music make me want to turn up. Imagine if I'm drinking too.
self-control though.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, yeah, but if you're drinking too, that shit goes out the window.
What do you expect?
I don't know. I would expect to turn up.
I expect class from black folks. No one fuck you at.
If they're playing Beethoven, then I can understand.
Shut the fuck up.
Or if they were playing classical music, then I can understand.
Bitch,
but you're playing throw that ass in a circle. You know what I'm gonna do when I hear throw that ass in a circle? I'm gonna throw my ass in a circle.
No.
Bitch, you was out there.
I heard that song in the club and stood there.
Turn it on.
But for real, I can see. I just think his delivery was wrong.
His delivery might be wrong.
His his tangent was
But I
not
can see
it.
why the girls was in there getting it.
What is Shorty's name? Larsa?
Cause
I'm sick of fucking Larsa's bird ass Pippin. She's a fucking bird.
Bird
And she is too fucking old.
She's in that.
She's 46 years old. She is 46 years old.
46.
It's not about look.
She did. She's good.
Do you not know if I was fucking Scottie Pippen wife, these niggas couldn't talk to me.
I feel like Scottie Pippen is up here.
Sitting over there.
That's how I feel. Scottie Pippen is up here, and y'all. I'll be like, with these young
ass out from around me, nigga. You trying to fuck on me because I'm Scottie Pippen's wife?
You
want to be next to me? No.
are correct.
No.
Scottie Pippen's
I agree with you. She's definitely
trying to make up on missed time. That's all that is. But
it's like she didn't. It's like she didn't experience her whole phase, so now she's trying to do it.
Right.
Like,
That's
it's
what I'm
too late now.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. She's trying to make up
Blame
her own
Kim.
time.
Larsa is not
Blame
supposed
Kim.
to be on certain niggas' resume.
She's not.
That's it.
She's not supposed to be accessible to certain niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, her husband is one of the 50 best
Hall of
players
Famer.
in NBA history.
Hall of Fame, Scottie
He's part of the
Pippen.
greatest dynasty ever. She's not
And you
supposed to be
fucking
fucking with
with your
Malik
race.
Beasley, Future, none of these niggas.
Future that all the bitches had.
That young ass 24-year-old ball player.
For me, it's not about age. It's about status. You don't go from a nigga like Scottie to a nigga like Malik or
She
whatever the fuck his name
She
is.
gets it. She gets it.
I mean, the youngest fucking is
Maddie talking here. This is what I be talking about with my male best friend. We be talking about the list. It's a list. When it's she's like Scottie Pippen makes Larsa A-list. Like that, because Scottie Pippen is
because she's no one without him.
Well, she's no one without him, but even still carrying his name, your last name is Pippen. I'm A-list, bitch.
I mean, I would know
like, you couldn't even talk to me. What party could you get me in? What can you do? What could you bring to my situation that could take me out of being Scottie Pippen's fucking wife?
So if y'all was Scottie Pippen, so do y'all think this is like embarrassing to him or like
it's fucking embarrassing to her? She should be fucking embarrassed that a nigga like Future's on her
Your
body.
son is of age to the point where he understands that his mom is being hoeing around. Like that's embarrassing as fuck. Embarrassing. Like what the fuck? Like how do you get your son in your eyes knowing you running around with all the fucking niggas close to your head? Okay, that was my shit. No, I hate him. I hate Future.
Listen to this. Like, we had a theory. We spoke about this yesterday. We really think that in the grand scheme of things, it looks like she's trying to pay Scottie back.
For the
she's trying to make him look bad. Like,
but she make herself.
But that's not the way you go around. That exactly. Like that's not how you go around. You trying to get somebody. But you, yeah, because when somebody posted something about him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you see that post?
Yeah, somebody had a girl had posted that he had sent her a fire emoji.
And mind you,
and then like she screenshotted and posted it, but then old girl had said like, oh that's lame. Like, but it was all he did was send her a fire emoji. He didn't say, oh girl, what's up with you? Yeah, no, some girl.
Scottie, yeah, and then the girl screenshot and posted it, and then like the girl said, please don't. I hope he don't start this. And then Larsa commented and said, but why'd you post it though? You could have ignored it.
Right, because it was only a fire emoji. So I mean, the girl was looking stupid anyway. So it's fire emoji. Like, and then at that, we didn't even know what you posted. Bitch, you could have posted the lyrics, and he could have.
The girl he hit the fire emoji with while looking cold?
No, she was. She looked like Danny Lay to me.
Who?
She was
Danny
Lay.
She was runs. She was
Real
runs.
runs, so I go there. That's fine.
Yeah, she was runs. But
I'll be in them rooms.
Yeah. Shout out to Real Runs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think
So you
she's.
getting that
I don't think
room.
she's necessarily trying to get back at him. I think she's just trying to hoe out.
I think she's trying to hoe out too. She's trying to make up for lost time. I don't think she's trying to hurt him.
I thought she trying to hurt him.
Give me the status, and these bitches do not know what to do with what they giving.
I feel like she's not gonna take up for him if she's trying to get back at him. It's one or the other. She's not gonna take up for him if she's trying to get back at him.
That's how I feel. That's why I don't think she's trying to hurt him. I think she's over it and she want to hoe out.
But that's it.
Then
I'm not about to take up for
Be
you.
Larsa Johnson then.
Nah, see, if I was her, I ain't giving up that last name.
So you gonna
have to pry out. I see where she's going with this.
So you gonna embarrass yourself and your kids to go out and fuck with niggas that's beneath you. To be honest, these niggas is. I just don't understand them.
I had the motherfucking time of my life. I see where she's going with it.
Shut up. The time of my life.
She has the time of her life.
got a list like you can't go no higher than what Pippen is. That's what she said.
Yeah,
like,
no. I know what she's saying.
She gotta go higher than Pippen, but goddamn,
at least almost
like,
the same
I wouldn't be dating no nigga that basically is groupie and really these niggas really want to fuck Scotty. Let's keep it.
I just feel like I wouldn't mess with any other basketball player.
These niggas think they want to be ball players. They want to be that nigga. Like, to put yourself in the same conversation as Scottie Pippen is a notch on these niggas' belts. And I would never give none of them niggas the time to even say that shit. Never. Nigga, you're nowhere near Scottie Pippen.
She want to have fun. She's not thinking about
Nobody's going to be thinking about you 30 years from now. She's thinking about what's hot right now.
Future hot right now.
He shot the game at her and it worked.
And he fucked up his whole house for that.
Wait, so what do you mean blame
He
Kim
just signed for
Kardashian
$60 million.
about
He good. Like
Kim Kardashian told her run these streets, boo.
She said, hoe out. You see what I did?
Yeah,
Put my whole family on.
Kim took this?
Yeah, that's Kim's girl.
Allegedly.
I don't think they friends no more after
Yeah, no, they're not friends
interview
anymore.
she did when she was talking about how she was gonna fuck with Tristan before Chloe.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not.
Oh yeah, I
Larsa
forgot
said
about that.
Yeah. She said that she
interviewed.
No, she said that she was fucking with Tristan first. Like he was trying to talk to her first, and then Chloe.
She's violating.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Are they still married? That's all I want to know.
Of course.
Scotty and Larsa. Yeah, I think it's some paperwork shit. For real.
I thought, they're estranged.
They're black divorce.
But shit, I feel like he's been doing his thing. She's been doing his thing. Why is it a problem that she doing her thing?
Because
I mean, she should probably
on 50. What's wrong with you?
She's trying to at 50. She's trying to hold
At
on.
50.
She don't look 50.
It ain't about looks. It's about damn. You haven't grown in the mind at 50.
But
like,
she probably
went at 50.
But her and Scotty been married for how long? And she's just now doing some bullshit.
This is just we don't know that. That bitch. The internet ain't been around for these niggas that long. Okay, let's keep.
I mean, but the time that it has been around, we ain't heard shit about her.
What do you mean? That's how the whole Future shit came to the light because niggas seen them in Miami together.
I mean, yeah, but that's like not.
That was like 5 years ago. Yes, she's been. Fuck her.
Shit,
girl. I don't even want to get started with her.
Have fun. Live your life.
Larsa, you're a bird. And that's the verdict is in, bitch, you're a bird. And that's that on that.
That's how she feels in the first place.
Yeah, she a bird. But girl, live your life and have fun. Like you been doing.
That's how she pulled Scotty.
She still got her. She's supposed to be having his back.
I ain't mad at how she's bagging the niggas. It's the quality and what you're doing. Like, and in the quantity. Damn, bitch, let it rest for a couple months, a couple weeks or something. We ain't even done talking about the last shit yet.
Keep having fun, girl.
Not when the niggas you running around with is your kids' age. No.
Yeah, no. After a certain age,
you got the money to do it, girl. Do it. Have fun.
Whatever. Anyway.
We didn't finish it.
Yeah, wow.
The nigga that she did, get busy with this last go round.
Cause
he just signed for $60 million. I mean, it was a nice investment.
He ain't gonna be no Scottie Pippen.
$60 million is guaranteed.
Wait,
but you know what's funny? She had like two bitches. That wasn't nothing.
Yeah, he had
two bitches. What the fuck is she about to do with that?
So
comes with it.
$60 million changed everybody's life.
Yeah.
Okay.
You overlook a lot of shit for $60 million.
Okay, because $60 million making me the man.
Yeah, talk about it.
what they say, bitch, you healing like Wolverine. So this next topic goes into like our main topic for the evening, and it's basically about double standards.
Wait, no, we didn't talk about Funk Flex.
I'm going into it.
Oh, that's all together?
Yes.
My bad. Y'all been keeping it over there with the 1, 2, 1, 2, round 2, about to be round 3. Don't put round 3 on me.
So just double standards in general between men and women. Okay. So Funk Flex came out this week and he officially got his BBL, y'all. Let's he got his body done.
The horns.
Okay.
That's a Funk Flex air horn? I love it.
Yeah, Funk Flex went and got his bad bitch on and went and got the BBL, okay?
And I ain't mad at him.
I'm jealous.
But no funny shit. Funk Flex said that he had got his trouble areas hit. Any of us who have ever gained weight, try to lose weight, everybody got them. So how do you gentlemen feel about Fuck Flex getting his
Make sure you got a bucket.
We're recording it, okay?
You take a little video now.
his body done? He's the first one to come out and openly admit it, but these niggas is getting his body.
Right.
So-
We need opinions.
So at first, I got it. So at first, we thought that he was disrespecting the community by getting his body done. But last night, I think Trav said something to me last night that made me kind of, I was in my hip hop mind state, like, you know how we are, we judgmental, right, in hip hop.
Okay, yeah.
Trav made me feel like this is a normal occurrence. It's just in hip hop, we don't fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
But people from other communities do this shit on a normal basis, men and women. And so why are we body slamming the Hulkamaniac known as Funkmaster Flex for getting this?
Flex really ain't the first one to come out and say he got his body done. The first nigga I really remember saying he got his body done was A1 off of Love Hip Hop. He said he got lipo for the show, and then
that nigga paid his
Kanye came out and said that he got lipo.
That's the one with the blonde.
But he was having his breakdown. Kanye had his breakdown, said he got his body done.
The thing about Flex is that we've seen it. That's the difference with everybody else.
Hey, and let me put y'all on because I am a part of the surgery curve community. Fuck got that job done for free because he posted that shit. Don't let him fool you, okay? He did not pay for it.
Right. I don't think there's wrong with it. I feel like if women can do it, then why can't men? I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
So what?
All I'm saying is, baby, if you go get your BBL, make sure you pay for mine too.
Talk about it.
Just pay for mine too.
I ain't rocking with my nigga getting my guy.
So yeah, let me ask y'all this. Could y'all's guy get the BBL?
I just told you if he's paying for mine too,
That's
then we
the
can go
only way
together.
I'm not getting my body done.
If I don't know about it, then yes, you can.
Okay.
So tell me.
So you just don't want to know about it?
Right. I mean, I don't know because I feel like I don't know how that would make me feel. I don't know if that would make me look at you different.
You know what?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it though.
But see, listen, that's the double standard, like you said. So why is our manhood or whatever in question? Because we
everybody got trouble areas, so I'm not gonna knock a nigga that like, damn, I've been in the gym, I've been trying to work out.
I need
this
last
look like I just need to get this right here.
Right. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's nothing.
Allegedly, that's what Drake did. Allegedly, that's what Gucci Mane did. Like them niggas worked out and
I'll probably
still
be
get them parts.
But so keep it real though. Y'all look at dudes different though that y'all know that did it.
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck, to be honest.
But again, I'm not personally my body done.
I don't know anyone personally that
if it looks good, I know if it had the whole thigh high and everything.
If it looks good, I'm all for it.
The thigh high is the body shape you gotta wear.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I ain't.
If it looks good, I'm mad at you. If you want some abs, why not get surgically added? Fuck all them crunches.
Who's in the wellness center?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so that's what you thinking because we both was looking at your wheels turning in your head. So what would you?
Yeah.
No, I mean, you know, I guess my biggest thing is, I don't know. I think that's what freaked me out. I think what freaked me out is I got to see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me seeing it is just like, like, you know what I mean? But if that's what you want to do, because like I'm not against it. Like I'll be. You know, especially for the women, like if that's what you want to do it. Long as you get it, don't cheat. Don't
be putting the shit in your ass, cause then I'm gonna be like, what are you doing?
You know what I mean? So it's like,
but you know, other than that, I'm cool with it. I mean, if you want to lose 40 pounds,
if you want to do it, then do it. Just
now that's wild.
Facts. If a nigga getting his ass done, fuck out of here. Like that nigga's wild.
Hey, I mean, do what you do. God bless. If that's what you into.
Some men have though. There's been men that's gotten their ass done and they little, you know, they little shit's done. Like Santana. I feel like he got something.
Yeah, he likes
Wrong Santana.
Y'all talking about the guitar player?
No, nigga, the gay nigga from
Saucy Santana. I feel like you're not.
But he likes guys. It's a different. We're talking about straight.
Carisha, please.
You know the
Saucy Santana.
What did he say? My Chanel bag, and she said,
super funny.
Those memes had me weak as fuck.
That shit was super funny.
That's the nigga that was in the memes?
Yeah, when he was walking.
Wow.
Oh, he's super wild.
He's gotten work done. He just
but he like guys though.
He's in Miami right now.
Like guys getting his ass done is
I mean, I'm saying he's somebody who got his ass done. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
I just don't.
I mean, he's gay though, but
with the topic at hand, outside of just getting the body done, I'm for double standards.
Hold on. So
I'm for double standards.
So a gay guy, y'all all good with a gay guy doing it, no issues, but a straight guy, like it's.
I mean, I'm good. The gay guy, you win. Okay,
but baby, you with me.
So go ahead, Miss Contradiction.
Just like you have studs and females, they're two different. That's gay guys. There's gay guys that's portraying to be a female. Not saying y'all want to be a female, but they're the female in the relationship.
Tops and bottoms.
Exactly, tops and bottoms. So yes, the bottoms get his body done. Okay, that's right.
Shit's weird to me.
The views.
No bicker.
Do what you do.
Just don't step on my shit.
Don't get us canceled.
How did y'all feel about?
Okay, don't get us canceled, please.
So anyways, about double standards. Okay, so anyways, about double standards. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up because I was just talking to my boyfriend about this, and then the fact that women can't fuck with multiple people and guys can, and he's just like basically just how Muslims they can get married, they can have multiple wives if they can afford
Different
them.
cultures, yeah.
Right. But at the same time, he was trying to say like that's not really a double standard. Yes, it is because somebody thought of that, and it's a double standard. You can only have one man, but your man can have several wives. Like,
but let a woman have several husbands, then she's
off with her head.
She's
off with her fucking head. No.
Hammer.
She's just misguided. That's all.
Misguided. And that's a double standard. Like, no.
So let me ask you this: what culture do y'all know anywhere around the world where a woman has multiple husbands? I'm not saying it's right, but just give me one culture.
I don't think it's anywhere that it's been presented because we're dealing with the test of time and where men have really honestly been in control for a lot of it. Right. So I think that'll be something that we'll see
in the future.
Because women are starting to come out of the cage because they try to
starting to make more money than these niggas. I'm starting to let my bitches starting to let their nuts hang.
And motherfuckers don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. It's an uproar. They don't like females having their own mind, thinking about I'm gonna fuck with this nigga, this nigga.
Who don't?
A lot of people. It's females and guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not just
a male thing.
A lot of men have that mentality of that you can't do what I do.
Right, exactly.
And that's not it.
Listen.
Because if anything you can do, I can do better.
Right.
I just think that you have to take what comes with whatever you do. No matter what it is that you decide to do, you gotta take what comes with that because double standards are a thing. And I like to say the double standards because we. Honestly, women benefit more off of some of the double standards than what we think we do. I be with them.
She was.
I be wanting my niggas to make. I want to sit at home. If I had a nigga that was like, yo,
but that's because taking care of.
But that's on some things. That's not on others.
Yes, you said you.
What woman doesn't want to be put on a pedestal and be took care of?
No, I don't want to be at home. I don't want to be a housewife.
I ain't say you had to be a housewife.
You just said you wanted to be at home.
But that's what
I want to be taken care of.
To be at home.
No.
I don't know. That's what I ran into. Any nigga that I seen trying to take care of bitch want her to be at home.
Doing this. Can you make a doctor's appointment for her? Can you go ahead and file these papers?
Yeah, if I'm taking care of you, you can't do this, and this. When it's like, no, I'm gonna be out in the club.
Yes. But I like that. I like right here. We meet right here. Like I don't want to. I don't want to do everything for you. I don't want to make appointments. I don't want to go to the grocery. Okay, I don't want to be your slave. Definitely a trigger. Because I like right here. Meet halfway. We meet halfway.
I think you meet halfway in other ways.
No. You're not going out and killing animals and bringing it home for us to eat. Nigga, we're not there no more. We're not.
Okay.
We're not. You're not bam bamming this bitch.
I think women. I'm just saying women benefited more from double standards back in the day. I think now they're not benefiting more from that. Because it's like the way that it was explained to me.
Other double standards because we kind of wrapped up like the niggas getting their bodies done.
Right, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Can't be her nigga.
It can't be my nigga. You do what you. It can't be my guy.
If it's my nigga, you better pay for my BBL too. That's all I'm saying. Let's go to Columbia, baby. I got the doctor for you.
If it brought out your inner fineness, I'm cool with it.
And
if your man getting your ass done though.
That's enough for me.
It's a red flag.
It is. No, it's more than a red flag. It's a stop sign. It's a no. I mean, but there's nothing wrong with it.
And then there's a tweet that came up the other day Someone said, notice how there's no outrage behind Throw Baby, but niggas wrote think pieces for a week behind WAP. I agree, and Throw Baby is a romantic anthem, and that's where I leave that.
It is very romantical.
I don't understand. Like, I get the joke. I get the joke. Like, the joke is funny. Like, it's
on some hood shit. It's a romantic hood song. Think about your.
No, it's not about sucking dick. Like,
and busting on your face.
Yes. No, there's nothing romantic about that.
No.
That's some freak action shit.
The action in which he is saying is not romantic. It's the objective of the song. Like, he's telling me, I'm loving you so much because
every man loves every woman when they in their mouth.
Y'all listen to the beat. If y'all would have put it on if it was too short, rapping to some shit, y'all would be like, ugh, nigga, what the fuck?
Oh, first of all, it was a nigga that did it with a saxophone, and that shit sounded even more romantic.
Okay, like that's my whole thing about it's behind the beats.
Can I go there?
Go there. Take it all the way there.
Does that song make y'all want to suck dick?
Yes.
A little bit. But it has to be the right.
Yeah, it makes
I mean, obviously, it's not random Joe walking down the street.
Not random Joe. No, it doesn't.
It makes me want to put it down on my knees.
But then again, mute.
So when your man in the whip song,
I be sending the emojis, and I be like, Throw Baby, and he be like, he heart smush.
He be like, location.
It be hard. No. I mean, you know.
Let's take it to the next level.
I'm starting to see your way.
Ratchet, I guess.
I'm starting to see your way.
It's romantic.
What's your ways?
I mean, I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying.
So we just gonna wrap that up because we got some long ass letters this week.
We ain't still doing this.
Lying ass bitch.
No, we did that last week. What's it? Oh no, that is this week.
But I do have a question for you, gentlemen, before we get into our letters because we went through this on a letter for us previously. Okay. Is if you are single. What is it that you are looking for in a partner? And if you are not single,
Throw Baby.
Really quick though, before you answer that, how do you guys feel about that double standard? Like, I know that you've seen all over social media how people reacted to the WAP song. People from the right. That's why I'm like, people from the Republican Party was tripping about it, atting Cardi on Twitter. How do y'all feel about that? Because nobody made a big deal about it.
Nobody knows who that nigga is. That's why.
It's definitely a double standard.
It's because they don't know who he is.
But that's just hip hop.
It's always been hip hop.
That's just hip hop. Men can talk about degrading women all they want, bash, but when a woman steps up and claims her sexuality, hip hop always look at the woman crazy.
I just don't understand why that is though. That's like
it's not right.
Yeah, that's like Megan Thee Stallion. Whenever I hear somebody doesn't like her, the main reason is because of the shit that she says. How she's so sexual. How she's so.
Thank you. Who said that? Who said the songs be kind of whack?
Me.
What?
Okay.
Is it the Megan Thee Stallion? Is their mid?
Their mid is fire. If we talk about real rough and mid, her shit is mid.
Super mid.
Super mid.
No.
But she like male girl, so I'm confused.
She's Charlotte.
Yeah. But that's not what she was saying before.
She likes the same thing.
What are the episodes? Which one is it?
You said the fire, but you said Megan is not.
I love the City Girls.
Megan is not the City Girls. At least
JT can rap. I give her that.
Miami's alright sometimes.
I just love JT.
Yeah,
I love it too.
JT is my Sagittarius sister. Happy belated birthday to JT.
Yeah, we love you, JT.
Okay, y'all now. All right, y'all.
Okay, but at the same
But Megan,
calm down.
She's mid.
they're the same-ish.
No, they're not.
Nah, I be feeling Megan be going off on her.
They're not the same. Megan is better.
Megan's
actually rapping.
For Megan to be so talentedly skilled lyrically, her songs are mid, and that's the argument with her.
Name me a bad song.
What do you? What's that debut album? Bro, that album is mid as fuck. That album is trash.
The album was
It is trash.
But
it's 16 right about her projects before Freedom already came out, and it's only 3 songs on that bitch.
She's going platinum on the song.
Because she has the Savage remix with Beyonce. Come on now.
No, but that's not the only song she's platinum on.
That album is mid.
Have you listened to Tina Snow? That knows her best album.
That is not an album.
But you know what? Why? She doesn't consider it an album. Count her album as album. her.
Right.
I fuck with her on that Tina Snow. Like, y'all know Cognac Queen is my shit. And motherfucking Freak Nasty good at.
The problem with Megan is she's chasing the hit now. Every song that she
But that's
puts out
kind of,
sounds like the last song.
again, that's just how the times is right now. Everybody hop on TikTok. How many, you about to go up there. Like, so everybody's trying to make
Every
catchy
time I
shit.
hear that body song, I'm gonna
So
slice my ears off.
So weedy. All her songs are really catchy and that bitch is getting popular as hell. Like,
I like
it's all about the
Saweetie.
catchiness right now. And it's her shit is trash.
I feel like
It's
Megan,
just catchy.
and that's
more
why
vibey.
I
It's just
That's why Megan and Sweetie, they songs have a moment and it's dead right after
It's
that
not the
moment.
same because Megan can rap.
It is the
so
same.
we can't. But
It is the same if both of
Shit,
their records is not getting played. If both of your records is not getting played after 2 weeks, it's the same.
Nah,
It's
records
it
is not getting
doesn't
played.
matter
It's
who's
not getting
more
played in
lyrical
your
in the
car.
song.
I didn't even know so
But
we
I'm
had an
still
album.
playing it.
But I thought
Yeah,
she
that's
had
why
an
it's
album.
no play in Maserati.
Saweetie's album is fire. That EP she had, the one that had Quavo,
I didn't even know
was
she
fire.
had. I thought they were
Bitch,
all
you know it,
singles.
bitch, yeah, because I was playing them at the motherfucking cookout.
It was awesome.
She's fire.
I thought it was just singles. I didn't even know she
And
had.
fuck, you don't have a good taste in music. She like female artists. She like the hood trap.
She really don't like female artists.
We do it all the time.
Let's talk about Pooh Shiesty, because then she gonna have
I know 5 songs by him. And he ain't that good either. But his songs be going off.
She's for the guys.
She is. She don't really like a lot of
I like
female
Flo
music.
Milli.
I love the
I like
Flo.
Flo Milli.
I think Flo Milli can rap.
like Big Lotto, Mulatto?
I like Big
Flo.
Lotto.
We have our cookouts.
I've been
She
liking
never
Mulatto since
plays
before she
Flo
even-
Milli. Ever.
This bitch
Because
plays
y'all
Drake
don't
all
like
day.
how I played her. and
I
y'all don't
love her, bro. I've been
When have you ever? When have you ever played Flo
birthday
Flo
cookout.
Milli
What are you
shit.
talking about?
I was drunk, but I never heard you play Flo
Okay,
Milli.
ever. I played Flo Milli. Except when I step in the party, your main dude was
I don't know
my
words to nothing.
Because
That's
that's not Flo Milli. You never
I like Flo
played.
Milli.
Guys,
She never plays Flo Milli.
I played Flo Milli.
And if I take them, bitch, I won't say I'm sorry.
Bitch,
I do
I don't
what I
know the
want.
words
I'm
to
reporting
shit, so you
nobody.
rapping to me means nothing. That could have been you, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know the words
I love
to
her.
her
I'm
shit.
surprised you like her.
I don't know the words to 21 shit, and I listen to him all the time, so I don't know the words to his songs.
bitch, party,
I love
motherfucking
Flo Milli.
cookout be lit. Then she'll throw something on like,
Bitch, you go on some
Like-
Drake. Like,
Drake is a vibe.
No, wait,
it's cool at first. At first it's cool, but when we start getting to the point of our cookout where everybody's lit, that's not what we want to
we
hear.
don't want to hear Drake.
Drake
Stop, ladies.
we don't want to hear Drake at a certain
Drake
point.
is never a vibe. Drake is never a vibe.
I listen to Drake at work. Drake got me through my work days. I turn his shit on and I be like, I hate this.
Y'all
Drake.
really
I can't turn up to Drake. Music.
If he
Me and Amber be wanting to hear turn bitch. Like, you want to hear
I love y'all guys.
It's okay.
Some people like Reggie.
Yeah. No, you turn Drake on. It's actually like you turn Drake on the last 5 songs to get people the fuck up out of the club.
Some people like
We were fighting about that. This was.
some people like Zaza. Some people
shit
just
is
hear
Arizona
OG.
mid.
You
Like,
do OG.
I'm just so happy y'all saying that. Because I get bashed for saying that shit.
No, but he hates on Drake. So it's
I don't hate on Drake.
Drake got good ass songs. That's why I said I listen to him at work. I can go
Drake-
Drake. I
Drake-
want to listen to
Drake
Drake at work.
listen, when I listen to Drake, I'm by myself. I don't want to listen to Drake when I'm with a bunch of people. I can't
That's all
vibe to
that's all I
that.
said.
You
I
never
want to
said
see
that.
my inner self.
You never said that.
That's all I said.
Hold up. Dan's over here quieter than the bitch with his phone and shit.
How you feel about it?
Cause now I'm listening to y'all. Y'all
No, but you ain't really been saying that for real anyway.
because y'all been going crazy. But it's cool though. But nah, it's
Because
cool.
you're really aggressive, Shakira.
Nah.
That Megan Thee Stallion was mad and she
I mean-
got me fucked up.
Fuck, bro. Megan is not going to make it past 3 albums. I guarantee you, Megan is not making it past 3 albums.
You're crazy. You're crazy. She already
She's probably not going to make it past this album.
She got like
What does that got to do with anything?
Right, she already got hella albums. I mean, they're not technically albums, they're EPs.
She doesn't.
Are you
She
kidding
has
me?
1 album. That bitch counts 1 album. I'm going to count 1 album.
They counted Fever as an album. She had to come out and be like, hey, no, that's an EP.
Listen, Alex,
Exactly.
Let's say she has
Alex is gonna go behind
Okay,
Megan.
that's it. She got the now and
she's
ever.
mid.
She got the
And she's
Tina
not gonna
Snow.
make it past
She got
3
Fever.
albums.
She got Sugar.
She doesn't get personal. That bitch is not going to make it.
Listen, we talked about this on episode 3. We gonna
that shit.
That's true.
we talked about this on episode
She has a
3, 4,
point.
5.
She's not going to make it.
No, she has no point.
There's too much money
I have
behind
great
Megan.
points.
She's definitely gonna keep on going.
She has a song with Beyonce.
Girl, Beyonce.
Beyonce
But
sang on
they
that
got a lot of
song.
investors in it.
I
They
didn't even know
want
that
it.
song
There's
needed
a-
singing until Beyonce did.
Beyonce don't sing with everybody.
Period.
And if she wasn't even really singing, that bitch started spitting. Beyonce was spitting on the track. That's what she was doing.
But she
Bro, what did Beyonce say? What did she say though? What did Beyonce say?
She didn't have to. Beyonce didn't have to hop on her shit. She don't have to. Everybody on Rock Nation. Beyonce don't have to. She don't hop on everybody shit on Rock Nation though. So you can't say she has to. Okay, you know what? Because it's not round 25. Because I done hopped in the conversation. Next, what are we pulling up now?
Because you know who fucked up trying to say because Megan, motherfucking Megan P.
Bro, she gonna ride for Megan.
Bro, that's
she
my
gonna ride.
Megan is cool. I did. Let me relax.
All right. So anyways, we're gonna get to these fan letters.
Let me take it to about a 4.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna get into these fan letters, y'all. So if you want to tune into a topic, rather it's good advice, bad advice, ain't shit advice about the shit that you do in your life, then you can email us at fulldisclosurepod@gmail.com, or you can call us at 614-349-1881. I said call, but you can text as well, but call is good because we like when we can hear your voice. So call, leave a voicemail.
What's the number again? I'm gonna call y'all on one of these shows.
It is 614-349-1881.
Okay.
And the first letter.
He cool. Be cool, G.
All right, y'all. Let's get into the first letter. It is lying ass bitch.
Hold on. So is that the subject matter?
Yeah, that's the subject line.
So somebody wrote y'all and called.
It said
they called they bitch.
I just want y'all to know that because Alex went her goofy ass Megan rant, we didn't get the answer from the gentleman about the question that we had.
Yeah, y'all wondering what happened with that question.
Yeah.
Because she had me fucked up.
Okay, we can get her out.
It's corny for people who might think this.
You sit your ass back. Sit back.
Okay, so we could cut that whole part out if y'all want to talk about what was the question for them again?
Her question was, what's your type of woman?
And if you are single or in a relationship.
You want to put that on air?
Go first.
Okay. That is up to you.
No, I'm putting this on air. I was just cutting the argument about Meg for round number 25.
She just had me fucked up, y'all.
That's good content.
She had me fucked up last time, but I wasn't here because I was fucked up. I didn't care.
And the album came and went was big. Go ahead.
No, she got
we're not gonna say that again.
The album was sure.
We're not gonna do it again. Okay. So what y'all looking for in a female?
At this point, man, I'm just looking for somebody that's compatible with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the oldest one out of the group, so you know what I'm saying. My standards is like, yo, you just gotta make sure you got your shit together. I don't want to fix nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with nobody that's broken.
Period.
Get your shit together.
Okay.
I'm old.
No, I see what he's saying, but I'm like, a lot of people are broken at this.
Nah, that's why when you start,
it's like finding somebody that don't have
right. Yeah.
Different.
Listen, that's why
you're talking about you have to have healed for your trauma before.
Yes.
That's why when you meet somebody, fuck what's your favorite color, what you like to eat. You need to be like, how was your relationship with your parents? Was your dad in your life? Like, how was your relationship with your mom? Those are the
you can't let that dictate the whole relationship. Though.
Because a lot of I don't know, because a lot of men, like when their dads, when one of their parents wasn't in their life, they have abandonment issues. And who the fuck wants to deal with that?
Everybody just gotta work on their shit.
I feel
where he said
healed though, so
you need to be healed already. I feel where you're coming from.
Okay.
I look at that a little different.
Yeah, like projects.
No, I'm just saying like.
Is that what y'all meant though? Did y'all mean that? Like, did y'all mean like mentally, like what are we looking for, or you mean like?
Period. Mentally, physically, emotionally.
Okay. That's what
because you're about to come with the fat ass. Oh, well, not you because you're married, but.
I was going to skip over.
I mean, it could be like prior to your marriage, like before you got married or when you got married.
Don't do that.
What were you looking for?
Don't do that.
Hold it.
Good. Don't do that.
Here it is.
No, she's definitely gonna check this episode.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nah, but
I mean, or you could be like, what was it about your wife that made you feel like, okay, this is it for me? I want
this is what I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I don't want to do because I feel like I'm the only married dude doing
But that is good. No, we're in a relationship, so we would love to know your point of view. Because we're not married, but we're working towards it, obviously.
Right. We're in it for a reason.
Yeah.
That's what y'all dating and married right now?
I mean, I'm not dating.
I'm just
30
dating
in a few months
right now. I'm just dating. I'm just trying to figure out what it is that I'm expecting out of somebody.
I fuck with that.
Because I don't want to have an expectation.
The question is, what are you looking for in a female?
What am I looking for?
No, not what are you looking for.
Okay, for you.
For you, like,
what qualities did you like in your wife?
Right.
What
like that made you feel like
your wife?
Yeah.
Before you answer that, let me ask y'all a question, because I just heard you say female, so that doesn't bother y'all? Female, like that's not.
Oh, no, I don't know why bitches are sensitive
female.
about that.
What do you mean?
When they say like a plant is a female or male, that's what it is, right? That's what we say. A plant is a female or male. Don't call a human being a female. We're women. Blah 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 blah. Like bullshit. Like it's not.
Just making sure. Just making sure. We got that stuff.
Excuse me.
Did y'all? Oh.
Wow.
On the podcast?
Did you answer?
Okay, Blaze, answer.
Female, woman,
we just keep
girl.
on. Come on. Let Blaze go. Come on. What?
Okay, so
All eyes on you, no Tupac.
all right, cool. So I think that one thing I value the most is that I guess my brothers would celebrate me as somebody who was financially successful, and she was a gym shooter.
Period.
You understand what I'm saying? And so that's more valuable to me than a lot of different things. Like she's gorgeous. It goes without saying. But when you get to a position where you invested in some crazy real estate and things like that, you want somebody who was there when you had a mixtape out.
Period.
You know what I mean? And
Who was with you
From the bottom.
gym?
From the bottom.
The gym shooter.
To the top. Okay.
And so, yeah, she deserves that the perks that come along with the situation.
Right.
I like that.
I know, me too.
I like
She
that.
does, like, right, yeah, deserves the
I-
perks, especially when she's been with you when she was with you shooting in the gym.
I
She
like that
definitely deserves
perspective
that
because a
perk.
lot of people they get to a certain point and they be like, throw them in the trash, get a new one.
I
Yeah.
value the because right now anybody would be like, well, you living here and you making this, like I'm with it.
Right.
But what if I didn't? Like, would you still be with it? You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Yeah.
that's something I value.
Right.
Not
I like
too serious.
that.
I feel like the room just got too serious.
Yeah. I mean, I'm over here thinking like that's what I want. Somebody that was like when I start off, I want somebody that was there. I don't want nobody hopping on my coattail like, you up here now, you about to start. I don't want no basketball player. I don't want none of that shit.
Hopping on your coattail?
Yeah, you might be the one.
The one I got now is the one. Like
The one that
we not about that.
I like it.
Shout out to you. I don't want no famous person. No, I can't do it. I don't want to deal with that cheating shit. I don't want to do with none of that. Don't knock that over, Alex.
I felt my foot. I'm like.
Was you going to answer, Reese, or?
Yeah, I mean,
Leave his lucky year steps. So I just, you know.
You're even going.
No, I ain't think Blaze answered yet, man.
No, mine's is simple. You know, I like somebody. I like consistency. You know, from the beginning, like I told my brothers yesterday, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table, let you know who I am. You know what I mean? Like, and if you can be okay with who I am and, you know, all the flaws that come with who I am, like, we can rock. You know, just be consistent with it. You know, I need honesty, consistency, and just be a little spontaneous. You know what I mean? I like that. You know, other than that, I can adjust. I can work with you. There's a lot of things that I can overlook. You know, as long as I'm getting those things right there.
What do you mean when you say spontaneous? See, that's where I went.
That's what I was like.
I'm thinking like, oh, he want him. Okay, because that's where I went.
That's where I was.
But I want to make sure the listeners, did y'all go there too? Because that's where I went, like,
I mean,
spontaneous.
it can be anything. It can be like, let's take a vacation in the middle of the pandemic. Like, let's have fun.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So it can be whatever. You know what I mean? But just spontaneous. You know, just being able to adjust on the fly. Good.
Okay, now it's your turn.
It's my turn. You know, I mean, at this point in my life, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, I don't know, like, it's different for me because, like, I'm older, but I don't have no kids, right? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I know people be looking at me crazy because I'll be like, I would prefer my first kid be their first kid too.
Yeah,
but I also understand the reality of it though. But I also understand the reality. I'm late in the game. So I'm not saying like that's a deal breaker, but you know, I think the most important thing is like Reese said, like both people have to be honest in this situation. And I think, and if I can't be me in the relationship, like, if you can't accept like what I'm coming with, like who I am, like I feel like if I gotta change who I am and like kind of suppress myself and be like carry myself a certain way and not say, you know what I mean, like not saying like I'm gonna be out here wild.
No, we know what you mean.
Yeah,
like,
but
you have to like change.
I just feel like you're naturally gonna
like,
form around your relationship anyway.
Yeah, and also, but also too, I just feel like I want a real partnership, and I feel like a lot of people like say that, but I feel like people don't really I don't want to say don't understand the concept, but I feel like a lot of people say they want a partnership, but they really don't want partnership.
They really want a slave.
You know, yeah. So it's just
or
like I want a person that like whatever my flaws is, they can help enhance those. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, so whatever areas I lack in, my partner can help me pick those up. Now, I'm not saying that I need a person to just, like you were saying earlier, like do everything for me. Like you just stay at home and you send the emails, this, that, the third. You know what I'm saying? But let's really come together and let's really build together. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And
a literal partnership.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you do me how I do you, or
yeah, absolutely. So because I'm a lover boy, so I be, you feel me? I like to. You know what I mean? I like to feel loved. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like one of my big love languages is words of affirmation. So like, you feel me? Yeah, I get in that back sometimes.
Hey, I'm definitely in that back. I got you said that is the first.
No, for real, like words of affirmation.
My phone.
I feel like that's one of the most underrated love languages is words of affirmation.
I think acts of service is the underrated one because that's my big second. I'm quality time to acts of service. Help a bitch out for real. Like don't tell me some shit. You can show me.
But I also think like with acts of service, I think a lot of times the reason why it gets overlooked is because for some reason people don't want to be vocal about it, and because they feel like they'll be like I don't feel like I have to tell this nigga to help me. You know what I'm saying? But in some instances, if we don't know, we can't help you. Right? Yeah. So it's because some people got like I don't want them telling people like if I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm not saying like I'm just gonna be oblivious. Like sometimes you can pick up on certain stuff, right? Like, oh, okay, I see what's going on.
I ain't no fucking mind reader.
Yeah, but talk to me. Like, let's go. Like, I'm not going to, kick you to the side. Like, let me know. Like, we in this together. We in this together. Because I'd rather for you tell me than you tell another nigga.
I think acts of service is underlooked. I don't know how we got here because you said. I think acts of service is overlooked because I think a lot of people don't really take in that each relationship you get in with someone, that person is going to be different from the last person, and they're not going to really know. You're going to have to get with that person.
You got to retrain.
Because their expectation might be different than what the last expectation was from the last person. So you have to acts of service is like big on that because it's really you have to be vocal in order to get something done. But
I feel like before you get into any relationship, you really got to do the work yourself and find you, right? You know what I'm saying?
You have to know what you
so that's why I'm really big on therapy. Like I had like after my last situation, like I went to therapy and everything because I wanted to become a better person for myself. You feel what I'm saying? So when I get into my next relationship, I didn't want to bring in the resentment and stuff carry from that over to the next, you know what I mean? So like I feel like once you really find yourself and once you do the work for yourself to become a better person, then also too your standards and how you look at people is different. So it's just like somebody got to match me on where I'm vibing at mentally as well, because the finances is whatever, like money is whatever, but if there's a lot of people that's in terrible relationships but the money is lit, right? So what's really are you really happy?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Happiness is everything.
Yeah. Well, next question, first letter.
Okay, this is from Lion Ass Bitch.
We back. Okay.
What's up, beautiful ladies? Me and my girl been together for 6 months. Everything is going good. It's just one thing: her roommate. Her roommate is her childhood friend who been in her life for almost 20 years, who also happens to be a man. They've been roommates for 2 years. I recently found out that they messed around in the past about 8 years ago. She accidentally let it slip, She told me it happened once when they were both drunk and have never had feelings for each other.
Lies.
Now I'm uncomfortable with the friendship and them living together, her even being around him. I can't stop thinking that she's still fucking him. Would it be wrong of me to break up with her over that? What y'all think from a woman's point of view?
Since we have guys on here too.
Okay, because I hear y'all over here commentating already.
Why
What
she
y'all
living
think?
with him and not her boyfriend? Like,
they've only been together for 6 months.
He just got it demoted.
I just feel like
They were already living together when she got with him.
He got
living with a nigga that you fucked
and clap
Let alone, like, first of all, even still talking to somebody I used to fuck with like that, like, nah. So living together, that's on a whole nother level.
I'm cheating.
You cheating?
Wow.
The roommate still clapping. He hitting.
But she said that. He said they messed around in the past about 8 years ago.
Still.
So time means nothing.
No, he done clap recently.
He definitely done ate that box.
Especially when he make her
drunk
mad.
night.
Right.
Yeah, drunk night. He made her mad. He definitely creeped in that room and ate that box.
But this is when they were drunk 8 years ago.
I just feel like when you,
what's her?
No matter how drunk
she should have told him off top.
Yeah,
that's because he said she accidentally let it slip, so she didn't even mean to tell him. She definitely should have told you. She definitely should have told you off top.
What's her reasoning for living with the nigga? Like,
they're just, I don't know, maybe because they're just childhood.
They're probably just sharing the bills.
Rent is high. We're gonna say rent is high.
I mean, but we don't know where they live. They could be in New York.
She ain't got no homegirls in New York.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
I need a key.
What if this were a predicament? What if they didn't
keys that don't pay bills, and that's the point to blank in the period. You don't get a key.
I feel like if you're
in the period, I like it.
I don't feel like you should. I mean, I don't know. I'm torn. I don't feel like you should break up with her over that. If anything, like. Y'all could maybe move her out and move her in with you, but it's only been 6 months, so I don't know how you feel about that.
Did your boyfriend live with another chick?
Hell no, I would have never agreed to that in the first place. Yeah. See, listen, I would have never agreed to that in the first place.
Your roommate was a girl, it would have been slow.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, nah, I would.
He was going for it from that point. He just recently found out that she fucked the nigga.
So now he's thinking like, now I'm at this point now, should I continue to fuck with her?
I mean, it's early enough that I would say, go ahead and move around, sir.
Yeah, demote her, man. She can be action. You ain't got to stop messing with her.
Or you need to check the temperature.
Just don't think it's going to be anything serious.
Yeah, you could just hit her.
Nothing more than just that.
I don't know.
I don't know, but she's his girlfriend. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you should. I don't think you should break up with her.
He might be in love.
I don't think you should break up with her over that. Try to figure something else out. I think it is weird that I think it's weird that she didn't tell y'all that y'all that they fucked around before. But
I don't think he can say nothing unless he's going to take her out of the situation.
Right.
It's best for him to keep it to himself. If you ain't gonna take her out of the situation, then you need to hold that nigga. You gonna have to hold that down. And that's that on that.
I mean, yeah, I can see why you would break up with her over that, because that's probably something she should have told you.
Pay bills, you got a problem.
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, like if you want me out of this situation, make it happen.
Yeah, make it happen.
She should have never went into the situation knowing she was living with somebody she fucked with. Like
she fucked him.
I could do whatever I want to do in her situation. She just met him 6 months ago. They've been roommates for 2 years though.
But listen, it's a difference with
not to tell that secret.
Right.
True enough. But that's what I'm saying.
It's because they live together though. That's a difference. Living together and just still speaking to somebody.
But the conjunction of that is if he's gonna be that uncomfortable with it, if he's not gonna take her out of the situation, he gotta shut the fuck up.
But he probably was comfortable until she slipped into it.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
He was cool.
Well, he says that now I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, because now he like, wait a minute,
fuck this nigga too?
You fuck this nigga? Like,
you still fucking this nigga too?
So that's what.
But see, that's a question I would have asked him to go.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever fuck around?
Yeah, like I wouldn't have had to write no.
Yeah, I would have definitely asked that from.
But he said she accidentally let it slip, so I would assume that he probably asked her and she said no.
Yeah, because you wouldn't say accidentally.
You fucked that nigga, didn't you?
So she straight lying to him.
It sounded like she lied. It sounded like she lied at first because he said slip. So
just wanted to me.
I mean, but what if it was a predicament? What if she lied?
I think she withheld that information.
But what if you didn't ask though?
No, but if this shit is weighing on on you heavy to the point where you have to write in about it, and now you're questioning if you want to continue this shit. It's plenty of fish in the sea. Just find another fish.
Yeah, move on. If you don't want to,
I don't know, because what if it's really but what if it's really nothing going on? I mean, I agree with Shakira. If you're not gonna take her out of her situation and shut up, then either you gonna leave her or you not.
I feel like it's not too late on to just chalk it up.
6 months is a long time.
No, it's not.
That what? What do you mean? No, it's not. Yes, it is. That's a routine.
The pandemic is different.
A routine is created at this
3 years.
point.
Okay, that was not 6 months. That was 3 years. Okay, we all had to be in the house. We didn't have to do. We're looking at walls. Too many walls.
So
like
imagine that.
Different.
Like you and your roommate that you fucked is in the house all summer. Oh.
I don't see how the trust is. I mean, because I don't know.
But no, they fucked.
I feel like she should have told you that
8 years ago.
I wonder if the roommate is bisexual.
They fucked 8 years ago. So
Or gay.
Y'all
why?
Or if he fucked time, then I would assume. I just wonder that because
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
of the situation.
Because he's living
But what if they're like
woman?
best friends, man? I mean, I assume they're probably.
I'm not living with a guy that I'm not fucking with.
Yeah, no.
You never fucked none of your best friends? No best friends?
I have 2 of them. I ain't never fucking.
I don't even.
I would never.
Friend zone is friend zone.
Them is like my brothers. If their penis was the, I would probably be like petrified. Like.
Oh no, you can't have that type of relationship with somebody that's like, you my best friend, and if I'm talking to you about my relationships, you fucking with me previously is going to tank that.
Right.
I can't take no advice from you at that point because it's like, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I feel like he's,
dirt.
yeah, I'm like, that sounds kind of weird. Like that every nigga I fuck with, you feel like he's not for me. Like, so yeah, no, you can't never. Best friend is a best friend. Like friends are friends.
What you call
shouldn't come out
the
of that.
weasel?
Yeah, I'm never.
Yeah, he's sticking around for something.
Not with that. I mean, not saying that a female can't have a. I'm sorry, a woman. I don't want to. I don't want to get canceled.
Female.
I mean, we don't care about
but
that. But
I'm just saying for the listeners,
whatever.
you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that she can't have a male best friend, but like, once I found out that y'all been, you know what I mean? Like, y'all living together and, you know, when y'all was drunk, he hit it. Like, I mean, you're going to get drunk.
You have it. Right, I'm saying. Like, when you're a female and you drink and you fuck somebody, like, I just feel like it was something there beforehand. Like, I'm not gonna fuck some random ass person. So it's like, if you fuck
random people all the time.
I don't know. I feel like
something.
I feel like she should have told you that off top. She should have gave you the option at that point.
Clearly,
That's why they call it a one night stand. That's a
Clearly,
random.
I never had a real one night stand.
Me either. Niggas be trying to stick around. We should.
Talk that shit.
One night stands be turned into affairs. Whole blown out affairs.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong if you leave her alone. She kind of should have probably told you that.
Yeah, just leave her the fuck alone. Fuck it.
Do what you feel is necessary.
Okay. The title of this letter is Insecure or Innocent.
Oh, man.
Hey y'all, I was introduced to the show by my cousin a couple weeks ago and thought this was a dope podcast.
Lying.
My favorite episode was Ladies Night.
Lying already.
My question stemmed off that episode when you girls was talking about insecure and confidence in your significant other. I was caught in bed with another girl, but I told my girl that nothing happened. I know she don't believe me, because if it was the other way around, I wouldn't believe her.
Right.
This is a 2-part question. Okay. First of all, okay. Question 1. So we're
Can you
gonna
answer
do it
this
by
first?
question.
Yeah, he said answer.
Question 1. Can you continue dating a person after holding secrets? The only reason you know about the secret that my partner was hiding is because you found out by someone else, or the secret came out of the closet unexpectedly, or just was caught in a lie. Can you answer this question first before continuing?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I guess the root of the question is,
you dated a person
after holding a secret.
Yeah, unexpectedly, or if you heard it from somebody else.
Yes. I'm gonna say for me, yes.
Yeah.
You're losing your mind.
If the secret is a baby or STD or something, then no.
Right. It depends on what the secret is.
It depends on how.
But the only reason you know about the secret
It's because you heard from somebody else.
By someone
well, no, dipshit.
I feel like when you hear it from somebody, but if you hear it from somebody else, I feel like it's worse.
I think that
I feel like it depends on what it is, because when you're in a relationship with somebody, not everything is worth going to war over, and not everything is worth breaking up over.
Choose your battles wisely.
Yeah, you have to decipher what is it really worth it? Like, is that sick? Because you're going to go through shit with your partner. Everybody's going to go through some shit with their partner, and you're not going to know how you're going to want to handle it until you go through that situation. And for y'all, it could be like 10 years down the line or a year down the line. That thing might not even be worth it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because like, oh, that shit happened how long ago? Or it was like, compared to what we've been through, it's like this compared to what we've been through. I would say yes, depending on the secret.
Exactly, yeah. It depends on the secret, and depends on
I don't care how the fuck I found out
long
to
we
be
are
honest.
in at it.
The secret is a secret, no matter which way I find it.
Go up. What was the first part of this?
It's a difference, though. I feel like when you hear it from somebody else, it's more of like a, damn, you couldn't tell me this. I gotta hear it from Joe. Like, and then Joe probably tell who knows who. Like, it's
Joe,
more to that.
Clubhouse,
I could have healed from that. If you would have told me, I could have healed for that. So when Joe came to me with this information, I'm cool. Like, we've been through this already. It is what it is.
And then you know what? For me too, it depends on how they act after. Like that.
Yeah, what they chose to make up for that secret. Like, what's.
I think
like,
you have to take.
Sneaky.
You're gonna go through some shit with your person, and like Alex said, everything ain't worth going to war over. Like. It's a secret. Everybody got secrets. Everything ain't for everybody, whether it's your partner or not. Some things is just for the people that was there for the moment. Okay, some shit ain't for you.
What's the guy panel?
Right, yeah, what do you guys think?
That's cool, but I feel where Amber's coming from, because you don't ever want to be looking crazy out here in the streets. And if somebody's coming to me with that information and you didn't, I'm looking crazy out here in these streets. So that's a problem for me.
If it was,
I'm like, your initial reaction is
I'm a person that I don't feel like you owe everybody your past. I don't have to tell you that. I don't.
But
like,
you know,
I'm like,
that's the type of person
like,
that
that's supposed to be your
understands that.
everything. You supposed. I just feel like you're gonna naturally come off and say stuff like when you think about it. Oh yeah, let me tell you about this one time.
It might depend on how you value
If
that.
it's
Though.
something
That situation might not mean shit to you no more.
If it's something that happened before me, I don't care. Because that has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I was assuming this is something that happened during the relationship.
Right, if it happened during, then I would be, I would probably, it would depend on what the secret was, honestly. Like, is it something that you could come back from or not? And it depends, a big factor plays in how they act after.
Give me an example of something that you can come back from.
You can come back from, like...
fucking somebody else. I think you can come back from that. I think you can.
I feel like if you're like entertaining someone else, like talking or whatever, you can come back from that. But fucking, I don't know. It depends.
On what?
I think you can come back from
I mean, if you fuck somebody else and then you got me, like, after you fuck somebody else, it depends on how I act after that. If after that I'm insecure to the point where I'm checking all your shit, I gotta check your phone, I don't believe nothing you're saying, I gotta FaceTime you every minute you're away from me, we're not coming back from that. Because now you're changing.
Well, the question was, what can you come back from? That's a you
right,
thing.
something like that. Me personally, something like that I couldn't come back.
I just feel like
fucking somebody, I can't come back from
I feel like if my man,
I mean, I don't know, it depends.
I don't think I
Right, I mean, it's such a complex question.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm gonna speak the truth. If my man fucked somebody and I found out, I can't do it because
if we on a break, I don't care.
I don't do the break thing. I don't like that.
That's my thing. If we're on a break and you do that shit on a break, I better not find out. But whatever you did while we was on that break, I don't care.
What do we need a break for? That's what I don't break is it. The break is that I'm gonna say we're gonna have a break so I can start going on with my life. It's just an easy transition just to say like, oh, we're not fucking with each other no more.
A break
it's
is
a break
because you don't want to cheat.
Yeah.
But fuck the break.
Yeah.
we together. Like, no.
If we go on a break, I don't care what you did during that break.
There's no breaks for me. So y'all can talk on this, but there's no breaks.
I believe breaks are breaking up.
Yeah, breaks are breaking up. You're right.
Breaks. You're right, but me personally, if we go on a break, then I don't care what you do.
No, there's no break.
But you're not mentioning what you did. But you better not question what I did.
Bring back kids and shit.
Yeah, like
that's going to continue into the relationship.
No, I really don't. Like,
we break
because I'm.
Yeah, that's it.
If we get back together,
if you feel like you need that much space to break up with me and and do your thing, I ain't the one. Yeah. I'm not the one.
And sometimes you do have to break up with people in order to find yourself back with that person. And sometimes that comes with baggage, but you have to know, like, if you're the type of person that can handle the baggage.
No, I'm done. It depends on what you come with.
I'm not taking back. It's a reason why.
If you come with a bag and you cheat on me, I can forgive you for it. I'm making forgive you. But if you don't got no fucking, if you're not coming with nothing, I'm out. Like, no.
Yeah, because if the bag is irregular.
Yeah, like, if you're not coming with nothing, then I'm out.
None of that. But
it's like, if I'm not benefiting from it, bye. But if I'm benefiting from it,
like about beneficial, no nothing. I love somebody, and then this motherfucker.
If you come with a bag, I can forgive you.
You don't love me like I love you because I'm not about to fuck somebody else.
If you coming to me with, okay, I cheated, but here go these two Gucci bags. You know what, man? I forgive you. We good.
I think it depends on what that person puts their values in. I'm not caught up on physical shit all like that because maybe I was drunk and I wasn't fucking with you, or we were on a break, or we broke up. That is not, depending on the people and what they might have been through. That might not have been the worst shit y'all been through. I know people that have been cheated on, but maybe that person was there when they mama died or some shit. That's not some shit that you can just go get anywhere, you know what I'm saying? That's some shit you go through with your person. So going through that situation,
you put it like
I'm gonna I give or take
that's toxic to me. I'm not about to hold.
I think
that's just like high school sweethearts. Motherfucker, I was with you in high school and now I'm 30. Shit's not working out. We grew apart, but I'm still fucking with you because we was fucking with each other.
Would you rather cry in a Rolls Royce or would you rather cry in a Toyota?
Bitch, I'd rather cry in my motherfucking bed and get over it. I'd rather cry in my guy.
I'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce.
No, next guy. I'll get over it.
Okay, so the letter continues and says, trust is definitely a big factor in a relationship to me. I remember Alex and Amber, and I believe Shakira have been saying it's a turnoff for them, for their partner to be insecure. Y'all believe that your partner should have confidence that you not cheating or looking at nobody else because, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Because you don't want anybody else. So question number 2. If yes to the first question, can a person that broke trust or the bond have the right to demand confidence in a person that is now insecure because their partner was not honest about everything only when they got caught? If no, why? Or should the person just throw the whole relationship away? So for me, okay, so I answer yes to the first question because, like Alex said, everything. Is it worth it? I don't. If you're feeling insecure, a lot of that insecurity be having a lot to do with you. If you can't handle it, then you need to move the fuck on. That's on you. That has nothing to do with the other person, because no matter what that person does, it's not going to change how you feel. You have to change how you feel about it. It has less to do with the other person. It has more to do with you.
Nah, that's not. I mean, yes. Listen, people have insecurities, yes, but if somebody did something, yes, that's going to weigh heavy. It's going to weigh heavy. You have to get over that. You have to get over it. No, not only that. No, the person has to help you get over that as well. The person that did something, show me you different. Show me you're not doing that. It depends on what you're doing after. What the fuck it was. Because you have to show me you're making an initiative in this relationship.
Right, because at this point,
change behavior.
Right, exactly.
Because at this point, it's up to me whether or not, like, I want to keep fucking with you or not. Like, okay, are you gonna show me that you change or that this shit ain't gonna happen? Right. Because if you can show me that, then we can work it out. But if you're making me have doubts, it's slow.
He can do
because that's trying to punish the other person into
not necessarily
making them make you feel secure about the situation. The only way you're gonna know if you're secure about the situation is continue to go through it.
I feel like that's the only way that you would be insecure.
You're gonna be insecure.
If you continue to go through that same shit, you're gonna be insecure. But if you show me something different, you can get insecurity.
People can say whatever the fuck. They can say whatever.
They need security from their significant other that this shit ain't gonna happen again. And if you can give me that,
it's nothing that I could do to show you that without going through this relationship.
Y'all real spicy on it. Okay, so what's the guy's thing?
Right.
So they real hot over here. So
I'm saying that you can move on from shit. You have to be willing to.
The question was, can you move on? Like, is it about the fuck? Insecure? Is it an insecurity thing that they're moving on from?
Well,
or is it?
No, the question is, if you answered yes to the last question, like, could you move on from holding secrets? Is it up to that person to make you now feel secure again, is what he's...
I think it's up to that person on what
I thought it was a two-way street.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We were saying it both ways. It's not just that one person.
Saying the same shit, but we saying it two different.
It's not just one. We are saying. Oh, is that what it is?
I mean, she's
saying at first she didn't start off like that. She's only saying that the person has to get
what you're doing after that.
Right, but it takes that person to show you.
That's what I'm saying.
But you have to be willing to go through those motions with that person. That is a... If you're saying that I'm insecure in this situation because you did so and so to me, if you're going to continue to be in a relationship with this person, you, as the person that's feeling insecure, have to be willing to let them show you.
Right.
There's nothing that they say to you that's going to make you feel secure. No matter what it is that they do, it's not going to make you feel secure. You just have to continue to go with them for them to... You have to allow that person really to show you that they're going to fuck up again, honestly.
Right.
You have to give them the opportunity to fuck up again. If they fuck up again, then walk. But nothing that other person does or says is going to make you feel any more secure. As you have time and you move on from if you're saying like we're going to continue to do this, that means you're moving on. So you have to go through those motions with that person in order to feel secure again. No, nothing that they say or do. You could be like, well, in order for me to feel secure again, you need to be doing this, and this. And if they don't fall within the lines, you're always going to feel insecure. You have to be willing to be like, you know what, you fucked up, but I'm going to keep fucking. You have to show me that you're going to fuck up again. It can't be like I'm expecting you to fuck up again, so I'm going to...
I don't know. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I still feel like if you fuck up, right, I feel like we can't really... I feel like the person that fucked up has to... It's not like a 50-50. It's more of like a 70-30. Yeah, 70-30. Like the person that fucked up gotta go a little harder.
Right, exactly.
To fix the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't fuck up and be like, well, it's up to you. You're insecure.
Why you keep on holding on to it?
She's saying what we're saying.
She's saying, but the other person who was the victim got to be open to it.
Yeah, you have to be willing.
But that's why it's 30%.
But I feel like the victim. But I feel like the victim only is going to carry the 30% because it's just like, nigga, I'm the victim. Like I can't just be like.
I mean, it hurt me. I just feel like at the end of the day, like the person.
But I do feel you though, like you like because if you got a closed mind, like no, he fucked up, and no matter what that person did,
always gonna feel
you always
this
gonna
way.
hold it. Your minds will end it. You know what I'm saying? Because like anytime something goes bad, and then it always reverts back to well, you did this, and you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like because there's nothing you can do to fix the situation.
Well, you know. You're gonna have to make that. If you're gonna stay with her, you're just gonna have to be willing to go through it and let that person show you by continue. Y'all gonna just have to keep going through shit for them to show you that, and that's just really it. That's the only way that you're gonna ever feel secure again. Everything. Yeah,
it does.
Take 7.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. We want to let y'all know y'all can meet us at Parkway Lounge. We're hosting for our first time. We're getting up there.
Congrats.
So you can see us. It's going to be this Friday, the 11th, at 5200 Riding Club Lane in Columbus, Ohio. So that's Columbus, so don't think we're going to be anywhere else. But the doors open at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Meet us. What is it called? Beat us there? Meet us there? Beat us there?
Meet us there.
Don't meet us there. Beat us there.
That's what it is.
The kitchen is open all day.
There you go. Don't meet us there. Beat us there. Come get some drinks. They have a full kitchen that's open all night. So definitely come support us. Come hang out with us. Like, we a whole vibe. We kick it. We don't go out just to be in the corner. We kick it. Like, have fun.
Yeah.
Okay? So,
y'all heard the last episode. I
everywhere.
missed the one episode because I had to get carried in my house.
So,
we kick it.
We have fun out here. So come see us.
And ask us questions and
talk to us.
Right, we'll be live to answer your questions.
We're not just gonna not talk to y'all.
Get some shit advice and some ain't shit advice.
Okay, don't come with a whole fucking paragraph and we drinking. Okay. Definitely wear your fucking mask, because don't spread that shit around. We're not doing that. Okay, everybody's wearing their mask, so please. But that's it for this week. I'm Amber. You can reach me at The Real Amber Show on Instagram.
I'm Shakira. Y'all should know who I am.
Sick of it.
I'm the reason why you tuned in. That's me.
Be clear.
I'm just saying, if they've been here for 10 episodes, or if they watch,
this could be
shit. Episode. I ain't no bitch, so I'm gonna tell you. And I'm Alex. You can find me on Instagram at Lexandria_. That's LEXXANDRIA_. Listen, I be having to because it's 2 X's. See, I couldn't put Alexandria because it was taken, so I had to switch it up.
And let the viewers know where they can find you, gentlemen.
You can find us at what we talking about? WHT_WHATTALKIMBOUT. What we talking about? CEO Reese.
Trap Dave, TRAV_DAVE. You can find me there.
At the Kid Blaze. You can reach out. I'm not doing your podcast. And I'm not producing your record. So.
Fucking rappers.
I'm on Instagram, Dez_Arnaz is where you can find me at.
Still.
You know what I mean? I'm on the other stuff too, but it's kind of like, whatever. You know what I mean?
You'll find that.
Everything else fade off.
Yeah.
And once again, to find the podcast for us, Twitter, Full Dis Pod, Facebook, Full Disclosure Podcast, Instagram, Full Disclosure Pod, YouTube, Full Disclosure Podcast. You can call us at 614-349-1881, and you can email us at fulldisclosurepod@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and tell your friends to tell their friends, and you know how it go.
And it's a disclosure with a Z, like zebra.
If they
not
try to
an S.
autocorrect you, take that shit out. Put a Z.
Z as in zebra.
So, ladies, this show drops on
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Appreciate y'all.
YouTube be hating though, because it be having us dropping late in the day and shit.
Right.
It be taking forever to load.
I thought you could set the time on YouTube.
You can, but
it
be fucking up.
It be fucking up.
Well, we appreciate you guys for coming.
Thank y'all for having us.
Yes, thank you for coming. Can't wait to hop on y'all shit.
Yes.
Shout out.
All right, and we are out.
Yeah, we're going to bring y'all to